Ninja played Realm Royale. I know this is a headline for a lot of people, and it is for Realm Royale and fans alike of Hi-Rez Studios, Paladin, Smite, wherever you come from, and Realm Royale, their newest addition to the Battle Royale genre. Ninja has been playing this game all day, has loved this game, duoed with Tim the Tapman, and has also promised to do a night stream today with him all night long and continue the festivities. If you can't tell, there is a positive environment about this game. A lot of streamers are coming out of the woodwork. Lyric was the first one that I saw playing it. Forsen was playing it a ton yesterday, and he was extremely fun to watch. So shout out to those guys in the support. CDN the Third, a great guy that I like watching stream as well. He's one of my favorite kind of, I think, vibes for a stream. Had tweeted that he likes the game. He's going to try it out soon. We actually end up following each other on Twitter, and so hopefully shout outs to him. He's watching this, or he shows up in one of the Realm Royale games, and we get the treat of seeing him play. The big idea is that a lot of streamers have now started to get around this Battle Royale, more so than I've seen almost any other Battle Royale outside of Fortnite and PUBG. I think that's a big statement, meaning that there's something refreshing about this game. To quote Ninja, he loves the environment that it is, and of course there are chickens. You know, you die, you turn to chickens. What's not to love about that kind of a system? If you're new to Realm Royale, of course, you drop down in a class-based ability shooter. What that means is that you just hop in and you have the ability to loot not only weapons, but items, abilities that change the way your character plays and fights. Each champion has 4 unique abilities they can loot of different rarities, from common to rare to epic to legendary, that will improve your performance. There's a lot of tutorials out there which people may want to watch before heading into the games of your own, but so far it's been a really easy and fun process just watching people start playing and figuring out alongside their friends what to do. It strikes a balance between an MMO arena such as what WoW presented in the earlier days, and also a kind of a first-person shooter battle royale feel, where gunplay is super heavily involved, but tactics are also involved, and the class you pick plays a certain way and is intended to be played maximally in their specific fashion. Up-close charging fights where shielding and healing is a big aspect is not the way Assassin wants to fight. They want to blink to the shadows, stay there, ghost walk, get into a reposition position to be able to snipe you from afar and burn your health pool down in order for them to attack or maybe throw you off a ledge with a concussion bomb. Throughout the game, there's also these forges that allow you to go to different places and just use the shards that you've gotten from disenchanting weapons or abilities you don't need, or also taking down players when they have become the chicken formed and finishing them off to then go make weapons of your own of a legendary quality, or abilities of a legendary quality, or armor of a legendary quality. All these things boosting your effects, sometimes giving you greater mount speed on your horse, or maybe giving you HP 5 so you can heal up during those long winded engagements that tend to happen towards the end of the Battle Royale. What's refreshing about this is the way streamers have been able to make their own opinions about this game, rather than getting influenced by so many other widespread marketing ideas and editorials from other magazines saying Realm Royale is just another version of this, Realm Royale is another version of this. At this point, I think the community of people who like Battle Royales realize that other Battle Royales will come out. Not a lot of them have hit the mark. There have been, I've heard of this one called Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, which looks kind of funny. Darwin Project kind of had a moment, and then it didn't succeed with it. And Realm Royale has come out and really grabbed people in a way that I didn't see any of the other projects outside of Fortnite and PUBG really grab streamers' attention. Why is it? Maybe the fights are more extended because of the fact that you have abilities, you have healing, you have movement skills for every champion, and that way, you know, terrain becomes a very interesting aspect. Tactics become very important, and that's where it gets this MOBA-ish MMO type feel, where your abilities mean just as much as to how you win a fight versus your aim, and so that can also add a layer of depth and strategy. Ninja, we could see him go 1v4 in solos and dominate those games, or 1v2 in duos and dominate those games like he has a squad or he has a duo partner. In Realm Royale, he had some difficulty, and I have difficulty as well. We were watching and saying, you know, we could probably beat these guys right now, and all love to Ninja, all love to Tim, but the fact that we've been playing this game and we've been playing Paladins, we know the weapons, we know what abilities are good or not, gives you a little bit of an advantage. And if you're a Paladins player, you should know that you have a leg up in this game. But the idea around it is that it's still extremely difficult to get a solo v duo win in this game because of the way that the fights are extended, the way people have extra lives, extra healing, all these shields, all these turrets, and you have to take down 2 of them, and if they don't go down within 30 seconds, they come back alive after being a chicken. But I think that's where it succeeds as well. Being a chicken is, yes, a hard thing to chase down, down when you're in a 2v1 situation, but it's also a really nice thing to be able to have when you are the chicken. You can run away and get that moment where you revive, or at least that second chance to juke out your opponents, maybe see if they have bad aim and it was just a lucky shot that got you into that chicken form in the first place. Many of the games that I've ever won in Realm Royale actually come from me being downed, people forgetting about me, people not realizing it, moving on to different fights, not being able to track me down, and then me popping back out, healing up, and finishing the fight myself. Those are the most rewarding experiences, and it's another layer of, I think, relaxation and just relief even when you get taken down. I mean, who gets mad when you get turned into a chicken, bok-bocking to this theme music in a jailbird outfit, having a lot of fun, and even when you die, I think is a key component of Realm Royale, why people are liking it and why they succeed with it. Now, this is very, very early. I'm not saying that Realm Royale is already the best game in the world. It's already taken over the Battle Royale. People have been saying Fortnite killer. I don't agree with that, and I think Fortnite, PUBG, Realm Royale can all succeed, as I have considered in many ways for all different games, such as in the hero shooter genre or in the MOBA genre, like we've seen League of Legends, Dota, and Smite succeed within their own communities and have sustained populations. In my opinion, though, what I think Realm Royale does is provide a really nice, refreshing lift, and that's what Ninja really had said, is that this is such a nice change of pace. It's such a nice task to go into, to dive into, to be in this realm world where you turn into a chicken or you're chasing down chickens. That is a breath of fresh air for players who love the Battle Royale genre and are looking for something different. In many ways, the way Realm Royale maintains its complexity by adding abilities, adding weapons, adding different classes and different class passives into the fight, it also maintains simplicity, where other Battle Royales don't necessarily maintain them. Having ammo attached to each weapon so you don't have to loot ammo or resources, no building or extra component aligned with just shooting and outmaneuvering your opponent is something that some people feel, I think, suits their style of Battle Royale play a little bit more. And honestly, the project Realm Royale has taken such far leaps in about 2 to 3 weeks to be able to get here into early access. I have a really strong gut feeling that this game is going to improve leaps and bounds within the next 3 weeks, the next month, as people continue to give feedback, streamers spend some time on it and talk about the elements that can be improved for a better gameplay experience. I think the other aspect of why Realm Royale is kind of succeeding is appetite. People always want new games, and you will never see a hardcore gamer be upset that another great gaming option comes into the fold in any genre. Are you going to be mad because another great MOBA releases just because you happen to play Smite or League of Legends? Absolutely not. And if you're a fan of any of the Battle Royales, the fact that another Battle Royale that's succeeding, that can have fun, that people are loving, and that your friends want to play as well is only a better option for you to be able to have more gaming experiences that you enjoy. For Hi-Res Studios, jumping into the Realm Royale, Battle Royale genre is really exciting, and one of the things I've been super impressed with as far as performance is the match queue time. I literally am getting average 10 to 15 second matches, and that just keeps me wanting to play. I hop in, I have a great fight, I loot a certain amount of abilities, and maybe it goes my way, maybe it doesn't, but the second I want to return to lobby, I know it's about 10 to 15 seconds before I can get back in there and get a whole nother go at it. Also, I love Battle Royales because I feel they're addicting in the fact that you never know what you're going to get, and with Realm Royale, you have a little bit more spice to add there. It's not just about whether you get a good weapon, it's about whether you get a good ability, or whether you get a good secondary weapon, what rarity that is, where you land near a forge, you know, what you get from that forge, and all of those aspects combine to make a really, really intriguing game that's really going to be so different every time you play. I mean, that's the nature of Battle Royales, but I think Realm Royale adds some other dimensions to that, which makes it even more of an RNG kind of experience, and that makes the replayability, in my opinion, a little bit higher. Another thing that people have asked about are solos. Are solos coming into the game? I feel like Realm Royale is obviously going to have solos at some point, but it is launched with duos and squads only. Now, you can duo fill by hitting the off find teammate button right near the duo or squad selection when you queue after hitting the play screen, but I do find that duos and squads also force you into more of the gameplay experience that you may find most enriching, so to speak, because you have abilities, because you have classes like assassins or mages or hunters or warriors or engineers that can blend with each other to make even more potent combos when they're working together. Then I think duos and squads are going to give you that maximum level of experience, and especially when you're communicating, it's just more fun to watch. I think it's more fun to play. Problem is, some of us don't always have friends to play with, and I totally understand that gripe, which is why I think duos as an option is a really cool thing. So overall, Ninja is a big fan of the game. He has expressed support, he's expressed excitement, and honestly, I haven't been able to get my girlfriend to watch anything but Ninja all day long, and she never watches video games. I think she's just really excited for the fact that he enjoyed it, that a lot of people are finally getting a glimpse at it, and I am as well. I think it's a game that is deserve to be recognized and seen ever since it was Paladins Battlegrounds. The team took this game away, made it into something that was unique, got rid of the actual champions, and just made different classes. The ability to flex, I think, the idea and keep the map, but then also make it unique, add forges, and make the timing and the simplicity of all that blend together for a very fun Battle Royale experience, to me, is worth a try. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure to download it on Steam right now to give it your own experience to see, whether it's your type of Battle Royale or not. Realm Royale on Steam should be available now. And also, if you've played or have just watched Ninja or maybe plan on watching a little bit later, what do you think about Realm Royale's potential? Do you think it could be a big player in the genre? Do you think with what's happened today, it might already be? Or do you think that there's something that could be added to really get it to that place where it is going to stay in the market and be successful? I want to know all those thoughts. Continue the conversation down below in the comments section. And hey, just for the record, any Fortnite, any PUBG, anybody, Doc, Shroud, Ninja, C's, Tim, Lupo, any of y'all want to come and hang out with me and get carried in Realm Royale, I'm just saying, I'm here. I'm just here. We can make a YouTube video about it. We can do some things. I don't know. I got to plug it. It's my video. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, keep it locked for all stuff Hi-Res Studios, Realm Royale, Paladin, Smite here on the channel. Leave a like, subscribe, and of course, comment down below. And as always, friends, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I will see you all in the realm.